Hey crazy kids, it is Saturday, July 14th, 2018, and you are watching the episode 4 of the Daily Comic. I'm Jimmy Bird, and this is a show where I read one comic book a day, and I come here and tell you what I thought of it. Today's comic book, The Amazing Spider-Man, #1. Marvel has yet again relaunched their flagship comic, their flagship character, Spider-Man. Peter Parker is back at it, and this is great. This comic book I really loved. From start to finish, I thoroughly enjoyed Amazing Spider-Man #1. The storytelling was great. The art was perfect. The way in which they delivered the story was just a lot of fun. And there's just a lot of things kind of up in the air of, since this is a #1, what they were going to keep from the first 801 issues of The Amazing Spider-Man, what they were going to make brand new, what history was going to be considered canon into this, and the way they played with that was just great. Lots of surprises, I guess you could say. Great use of cameos, great use of just everything from start to finish. I can't say enough about this book. It really read and played out like a MCU movie or like a television show. I think they did a really good job of setting up the comic. You get this feeling. When I read this, I kept feeling like a television show. They did a good job here in the first episode of setting up the characters and their roles. They did a good job of setting up probably the next story arc, the next 6 to 7 episodes or comics, but also like a bigger kind of picture, kind of bigger mystery of what's going to be going on that could last the next 50 to 60 to 70 to 80 to 100 issues of The Amazing Spider-Man. So all in all, this was a great start to Nick Spencer's run writing The Amazing Spider-Man. I think Amazing Spider-Man is in very capable hands. The team that he has with him, the art, the storytelling, it was just really great. Even had like an after credits type thing going on in the back, which was really a lot of fun. So yeah, Amazing Spider-Man #1. And I also want to give kudos to Marvel, because even though it says #1, it also has down here the legacy number, which is 802, which is going to be really good for fans who have been reading Spider-Man for a long time. So again, if you are just jumping in and you're looking for a Spider-Man book, this is a great place to start. Definitely well worth the read. And you can check out that #1 and you won't be so scared. But if you're a longtime Spider-Man fan and you are like, are they changing too much? No, look, right there. It's just 802. It's still Peter Parker. It's still all the crazy characters that he has to deal with. So in all, good book. I would suggest you read it if you're a fan of Spider-Man, if you're a fan of comics in general, or you're just looking for something fun to do on a hot summer day. This is your thing. And as always, you can find this and hundreds of other comic books here at Paper Street Trading Company in lovely downtown Norwood, Ohio. So, friends, what should I read next? Did you read Amazing Spider-Man #1? What did you think about it? Was I wrong? Or are you right? Tell me what I should be reading next. Tell me everything you want to know in the comments below. As always, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, and I will see you tomorrow when I will be reading Gideon Falls. See you, everybody.